Hello, so just got back from the shops. Isabel is just having some playtime right now. Thought I will share with you a few things that I purchased today. So today is Thursday, which means it's Mums Group Day. I love Mums Group because my Mums Group is like so freaking awesome. Like there's quite a lot of us, and not everyone goes now. That most people gone back to work. Some kids are in childcare, but whoever can make it that usually goes, and it's always good. Like to be honest, like it made the first year of having her, it made a big difference because I feel like, a lot of times, especially being a new parent, you always feel alone with postpartum depression, postnatal depression. And what I love about my mum's group is that there's no judgment, no nothing. Everyone understands each other. Everyone is purely like very honest, and it's just awesome. So anyway, so caught up with some mums, and then I decided today I was going to cash in on some birthday rewards. So as you know, last week was my birthday, and usually around this time I get excited. Well, normally, like how most things have reward programs, and I generally don't want to sign up because a lot of times I feel like, there goes another company somewhere overseas, somewhere getting my private details. But I do quite like the fact that some places give you birthday rewards. So previous years I've used free Subway meals, free Boost juice, chow time, a lot of food related. This time around I thought I would just focus on things that I really needed. So I've got a quick little haul. I mean, it's nothing much actually. It's probably not even interesting, but I thought I would, show you some things that you can get if you sign up for those royalty membership. So the first thing I purchased was from Lincraft. If you sign up to Lincraft, you get a $10 voucher on your birthday. I don't even know if Spotlight gave me anything. But anyways, I'm just going by the emails that I received. And I received an email from Lincraft. And I got a $10 voucher. So what I did with that was buy ribbon. Nothing fancy, but I really needed ribbon because Isabel, I'm planning on putting her into childcare. And I just want her clothes like labelled and named. Now, I did buy the iron-on names, but I felt like if I iron it directly on the clothes, it seems very permanent. And you don't know what's going to happen after the kids grow old. Like I'm thinking might donate the clothes, so I don't want to kind of have her name on it. So I thought what I'll do instead is I'm going to iron it on this ribbon, and that way I just sew it on. So when I'm done with the clothing, if I don't want it anymore, I can just cut it off. But yeah, so because I had a $10 voucher and this came up to like $1.99, I bought like 5 meters of it. So got that for free. And then another thing I got was from Best and Less. So Best and Less had 15% off. So I think you can have, if you sign up for Best and Less, I think I overheard you can have 4 different family members' birthdays to get 15% off. Last time for Isabel's birthday, I got 15% off and bought her a bunch of clothes. This time, again, I bought her a bunch of clothes. And again, because she's gone to daycare soon, I thought I'll buy her some just casual clothes that she can wear for childcare. She's only going to go once a day, but I feel like they get dirty a lot, especially now that she's crawling everywhere. She just gets really dirty. So I stocked up on a few things, bought her some onesies. So these are like singlet onesies. I love these because I don't know if I explained this on previous videos, but I feel uncomfortable when her tummy is exposed. So if she was wearing a singlet and like a 2-piece singlet and a top, I do feel comfortable. I would prefer wearing her something like this inside. So, when we lift her up or she's everywhere, her stomach's not exposed. However, daycare, I've asked them what they preferred. It's just easier if they change their diapers in a 2-piece. So I'm not sure whether they'll go, but because I realized her other pair, like the other ones she's got, a size 00, I'll upgrade to a size 1 and get her these. Actually, all these are size 1. She's a size 0 at the moment, but being an Asian mum, I thought I'll go up size so she gets the most wear out of it. But yes, I got 2 of these. Also picked up some leggings. I wasn't sure whether I liked her in leggings at first. She's kind of got a bit of thunder thighs, but these are cute and I got the size 1, so she should be able to fit comfortably now. You just got to be careful with the leggings I buy. Sometimes I feel like it looks very small, but these are cute. I'm loving the whole like floral, kind of like the whole native Australian kind of plant theme. But these are super cute, and I think it was only like $5. So normally Best and Less, like I think I've explained this through my previous essential hauls, but Best and Less is my number one when it comes to kids clothing. And then Big W, Kmart is actually surprisingly my least, only because I have a lot of cute designs. It's quite affordable and really nice. And I also got her some basic t-shirts like these. Like they're just basic plain t-shirts in white, mustard, and peach. And these are only $3. So overall, I got 15% off these. So it cost me like under $20, which is a bargain. And that's about it. I also went to Maya because Maya, I also got a $10 voucher. But I did look around and I didn't really find anything that I really wanted. So also the disclaimer was that in order to use that $10 voucher, I needed to purchase something and have a minimum of $10 after the voucher. So it means that I would have had to purchase something that was over $20. And there wasn't really anything that tickled my fancy, so I didn't even bother with that one. I did also get a $5 Priceline voucher, which I could purchase anything. I don't know whether that was full price. But anyways, I ended up stocking up on shampoo. So this is the Selsun Gold medically proven treatment. Now Isabel's gone wild playing right now, but I don't have a big problem with psoriasis, but after once in a while, it will come up if I don't. So since I need this anyway, I thought I'll stock up with that. But yeah, that's about it. Also went to Big W, picked up a few stuff and also cute little shorts that were on sale. Because I figured now that she's one, she won't grow as fast. So I've stocked up a lot of size 1 clothing. So hopefully, you know, now when it's still hot, she can get the most out of these. When she goes to daycare, we're all sorted. So all I have to do is pretty much iron on her name onto this ribbon and then stick it on like the tag or something. So it's all nicely labeled and her clothes don't get lost. Also, what do you guys think of my top? So this is what I wore to the shops today, and randomly I was in Zara and an elder lady walked past me and was like, ooh, that's very sexy, like patting me on the shoulders, and I'm like but I must say though, I did walk away with a smile. So it only proves that, you know, if you give people compliments, I guess, like people are just somewhat happier. So people should stop being so negative and like compliment people more. Happy Sunday. Today is Australia Day. So happy Australia Day, happy Invasion Day, happy first, I don't know, settlement day. We are at the beach at the moment. It's afternoon, late in the afternoon, around 2 o'clock. Just ran some errands this morning, did some grocery shopping, but we thought usually we do like a barbecue around Australia Day, it's tradition, but we thought this year we'll just go to the beach and hang out. The weather was meant to be hot and 75, but it's actually looks a bit overcast, like it's gonna rain, and a bit windy, but hopefully it's still good. So I think this year what we're gonna do is just hang at the beach for a bit and have fish and chips instead. So it is almost 9 o'clock. We just got home and gave Izzy a bath. We ended up going to an all-you-can-eat sushi place in Port Melbourne for dinner. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty hard because Izzy's going through this weird stage right now, and she just didn't want to sit in her high chair, but to hold her, it was just a mess. But overall, the food was really good. I'm going to end that here. Just wanted to wish a happy Australia Day to everyone. Especially Australia Day can be very controversial because of, you know, why it came to Australia Day today. Back over 230 years ago, you know, the first fleet came, and ironically, like, you know, the first boat people came, and the way they treat boat people now is just, you know, a lot of hypocrisy, in my opinion. But Australia Day, I guess, you know, everyone celebrates it differently. But also want to point out that, you know, it should be a day of remembrance. So regardless of whether you celebrate it for happy reasons or sad reasons, because it is also the day of invasion as well. And I think it's important that we acknowledge the past. You know, today is not just a day of celebration, but also, you know, how far we've come being Australia, especially when we're not even at the end of the month and there's so much, you know, bushfires, hailstorms and bad weather. Today was just over windy as well. It also makes me, I guess, reflect on being Australia itself, our homeland, like how we should cherish it in the future. Also take on, you know, I guess learn from past events on how to, I guess, you know, take care of it. Also how we treat people as well. Like, I love the fact that Australia is very diverse now, but we've come a long way, yet not far enough, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I just want to end it on that note, but I'm going to end this video. So until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.